Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Kevin
Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. So digging in now, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back, and it's gone. Into the box now, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Miller.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Again, he sends it out of play. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. There you see Asdrubal Cabrera loosening up as he'll start us out in the home half of the first.
For the Mets, third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller onto the grass, 1 down. Standing in, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Way outside. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing. but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Batting third, left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Grounded to third. Up with it is Longoria. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Cobb's ready. 2-2 on its way. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out. Digging in now, Colby Rasmus.
Right fielder, Colby Rasmus.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner towards short. And that'll be the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Flores is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wilmer Flores.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. Here's Neil Walker.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Neil Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting seventh.
At the plate, Lucas Duda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Flores is on his way home. And to score the runner from second. And a relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped up. Morrison is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Noah Syndergaard.
Pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Cobb. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 53, Alex Cobb.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Down the third baseline. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cabrera.
Little dribbler down the line. Morrison is up with it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Jay Bruce.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Popped high in the air. Longoria is there for it. And that's the third out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Colby Rasmus. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Corey Dickerson is on deck. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The left fielder, number
He's set
10.
and the pitch.
Corey
Line toward the alley and left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's back into second here safely.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
The pitcher,
So
number
stepping in,
53.
Alex Cobb
Alex
comes
Cobb.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight to the strike zone.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Alex Cobb becomes the first out of the inning. Kevin Kiermaier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 5.
Digging in, Matt Duffy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off the 4th
as they'll
inning,
look to get something
the
going here
shortstop,
and even this game up.
Wilmer Flores.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To short. Duffy fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
For the Mets.
Here's
Second
Neil
baseman,
Walker, a base hit in his
Neil
first trip.
Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
fouled straight back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now batting, Lucas Duda. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this will be fouled away. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Up next for the Mets.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cobb comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. In now, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Miller rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Ready for another shot now, Logan Morrison. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for out number 1. Here comes the first pitch.
Colby
Rasmus comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Longoria rounds the corner and is headed home. And Bruce is on target. He's out at home plate. Stepping in, Noah Syndergaard. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Noah Syndergaard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired one away. Ready once again as Drupal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Bouncer down the line. Morrison is there, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Duffy comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Blake Swihart.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher number 53.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Cobb. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next for Tampa
Ready
Bay.
for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. The 0-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Ripped down the line. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brad Miller trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A called strike on the inside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the... Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. High pop up. Miller is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Miller's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Evan Longoria.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39. Jerry
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Evan Longoria goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Logan Morrison is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Cespedes is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Colby Rasmus. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll try and get. Something started in the hole.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Little dribbler back at him. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. d'Arnaud is retired. 2 down now.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Jerry Blevins. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that will conclude. Neil Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Corey Dickerson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. He's 2 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A pause and the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Flores has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box. Alex Cobb, been a strikeout victim twice. Steven Souza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Kevin Kiermaier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on. Tommy Hunter is on to pitch out of the
pitching for Tampa Bay.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And that's through for a hit. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Jay Bruce.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Wilmer Flores, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter.
So striding in, Wilmer Flores. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. A step on the bag for 1. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Matt Duffy. Went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. The pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Logan Morrison is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Full count. Here it comes. Now Morrison swings and sends this one on the ground to second base. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Stepping into the box, Lucas Duda. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Alex Colomé.
21.
Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in. Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Juan Lagares will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. One out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. David Wright will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5. David Wright.
And that misses, ball one. The 1-0. Fouled straight back. Two out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. And the Rays have done it. They're headed back to the World Series. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.